Samina, waka, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Guys, we somehow won the game. It's finished Brentford 0, Arsenal 1. Kai Havertz, bro, getting us the winner. It's written in the stars, bro. We somehow won the game. We are top of the league as well now, by the way, because obviously Man City and Liverpool did draw today. Arsenal go top of the league. 1-0 win away to Brentford in a very, very, and let's not kill ourselves here, right? Yes, it was a very good result, but performance-wise, that was dreadful. Performance-wise, let's be honest, yeah. I don't care that we played. Well, I do partly, but we got the win. Like, that's what I really care about. The most important, like, we got the win, yeah. But we would be having a very different conversation if that game finished 0-0. Let's just say that. Very, very poor performance in my opinion, but we did get the 3 points. And those 3 points only took us. That win only has taken us right now top of the league. We do go top of the league. So it's a fantastic result, but performance-wise, was not great. Was not great performance-wise. But we're going to go for it, guys. But everyone, as always, thanks so much for support as well, guys. We're literally on the road to 6K subscribers. Make sure you do subscribe channel if you are new. Hit like buttons up as well. And of course, leave your thoughts down below of your thoughts on the game as well. We're going to be here for literally an hour going through the game. We're doing the player ratings. We're going to be doing the calling show as well, as we always do. So yeah, lots to dive into today, people. But yeah, 60 mil down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. My left back. Come on, big up my left back, Kai Havertz. But yeah, bro. No, honestly, let's get started, people. Let's get started with this review, people. I think one place we got to start with is with this lineup that Arteta went with. And he went with this. He went, obviously, Ramsdale was going to be in goal as expected. We're going to talk about him in a minute. But yeah, Ramsdale was obviously in goal. The back four of Zinchenko, Gabriel Saliba, Tomiyasu right back, Ben White bench today. So that was a back four. Midfield of Odegaard, Declan Rice, Trossard playing as a left centre mid today. And the front three of Gabriel Martinelli, Saka on the right, and Gabriel Jesus down the middle. Now, the lineup wise, I was actually pretty happy with. I was like, he's gone with Jesus. I'm happy with that. You know, I was a bit, I don't know, Trossard as a left centre mid. I mean, we saw it two times in pre-season for when we played against Nürnberg, when we played against MLS All Stars. Yeah. Today wasn't really a big fan of Trossard playing left centre mid personally. I think he kept getting outbodied and out-muscled in the midfield. So I wasn't really a big fan of that. But other than that, I was really happy with the lineup. I was actually really happy with the lineup. I thought it was a very, very strong lineup. You saw Brentford's lineup as well. They obviously went with a back five. And you know, look at their whole game plan. Yeah, the whole game plan was to defend. That was Brentford's whole game plan. And it almost worked out for them, to be fair, because I was with the watch on, and I was doing it with Rory as well. You guys know him, a regular on my channel, right? And we were saying, right, literally, it was Arsenal crossing wasn't going to anyone but Brentford players. And we're doing the same thing now. Our winners were so predictable as well, I thought. Martinelli was so predictable. Saka was so predictable because all we was doing is we was getting the ball going inside and just crossing it in. And Brentford just was dealing with it. And we had no real aerial threat on the pitch until Kai Havertz came on. You know, and we know Kai Havertz is, you know, got a bit of height about him. And look what happened. He did score a header from a cross. So, yeah, it's like, I mean, fair play to Kai Havertz. Because, yeah, I know I'm one of those, and I think most fans do criticise a player. But no, big credit where credit's due to Kai Havertz. You know, a man came on and changed the game. He came on and changed, and that is why you do, well, sort of pay that. Well, again, I still don't think he's worth that much. But for moments like that, I sit there and say, okay, I can maybe see why we pay that much for him. But I know it's early on, and I'm not saying, you know, he's worth it at the moment because he's still got a lot to prove. But you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? So big credit where credit's due there to, you know, come off the bench with 10 minutes as well, you know, literally 10 minutes to go to come off the bench and to make an impact like that. big credit for him. And yeah, great header as well. Great cross from Saka, and we actually had an aerial threat. When he did come on, which is why I was like, I said it in my watching as well. I was like, we should have really brought him on earlier, Kai Havertz, instead of Eddie Nketiah, because you saw Nketiah came on. What did this guy actually do? Yeah, and I was like, no, this game is made for Kai Havertz. Like, bring on Kai Havertz, maybe down the middle, because I mean, I would have preferred him over Eddie Nketiah personally down the middle tonight. So who knows? We would have brought him on earlier. Who knows? We would have probably won the game hopefully by more. But that's not the point, guys. The point is that we do get the win, 3 points. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm looking at 3 points. I'm not getting things twisted here. Yeah, awful performance. Yeah, it was very, very poor from Arsenal standard. Very, very poor from Arsenal standard. And honestly, I thought it was going to be a 0-0 game written all over it, and we can have a slightly different conversation right now. But this is football at the end of the day, guys. Like, you look at the result. It's a results business. As I said it, I don't care if we win 1-0 every single game. If we win the Premier League title at the end of it, I really couldn't care less how we play. Really couldn't care less how we play. Of course, we want to see our club play some nice, attractive style of football, nice, attractive style of play, and we want to see the performances be good. Of course we do, but you got to look at it as well and say, well, that's a very important 3 points, because you look to the bottom right of my screen right now. Look where we are right now, people. We're back. What a sight that is. What a sight that is. Arsenal go top of the league. That is a fantastic sight to see. And people say, oh, you got jammy. Oh, you got lucky. Do you think I really care? Do you really think Arsenal fans care that we got lucky or jammy? The point is, like, the table does not lie. We're top of the league. We're top of the league, people. We're top of the league. So I'm buzzing, man. I'm buzzing that we are top of the league. Like, I mean, yes, people can have the argument saying, is a performance concerning wise? It was a very poor performance. And I said this, it's a very, very poor performance tonight. Don't get things twisted, people. It was a very, very poor performance. Many players had some poor games tonight. I thought many players had some poor games. I mean, before we do get in player ratings and all that stuff, individually, right, Ramsdale tonight, he kept a clean sheet, but we saw him. You saw the pressure that he had on him, right? And you saw that in the first. I mean, what the hell was that guy doing in the first half? I thought second half he improved a little bit. But that first half, man was literally, I mean, it could have gone so bad for him. It could have gone so bad for him, Like, first 15 minutes, literally gets tackled by a Brentford player. And, Declan Rice literally saves it off the line. And the Brentford player misses the tap-in. That could have been 1-0 Brentford, just like that. And Ramsdale would have been, of course, at fault for that. I don't know what he was doing. And there's another occasion as well where he got the ball. He just threw it straight back to Brentford, like man was playing cricket, and he was like what do they call it? Like the server in cricket. They don't call it that. They call it like the bowler or whatever in cricket. Yeah. So there's a few occasions in the first half. Ramsdale looks absolutely, shook and looked very shaky. Having said that, I thought as the game went on, he improved. As the game went on, he improved, and he got a bit more comfortable. He didn't look less nervous when he got the ball, and ultimately he came out with a clean sheet in the end. Still didn't look too convincing, considering this was his chance. Did he really take his chance? People will go back and analyze and talk about what happened in the first half on another day that goes in. It's as simple as that. So, yeah. But yeah, Ramsdale in goal, I thought was shaky at times, but ultimately did come out of it a lot better towards the end of the game, and ultimately did get a clean sheet. I mean, even the back four. I mean, times when the back four were not great. Tomiyasu was pretty average tonight, in my opinion. Saliba wasn't his best performance, but still was Saliba. Same with Gabriel. I thought those two just always turn up, don't they? Zinchenko, I thought he's somehow man of the match. How are they giving man of the match? Not for me. How have they gave Zinchenko man of the match? He was not that great tonight. He made a great tackle, to be fair. Another sort of clearance when he actually lost the ball in the first place. So he redeemed himself for that. But I don't think he's that great tonight. Trossard in the left centre mid, I don't like him there, man. Yeah, he was excellent in the false line against Burnley, right? He's excellent on the win. I do not want to see this guy play left centre mid. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I didn't mind it when I first looked at the team. I was like, oh, because he played there twice against Nuremberg. You know, it's a bit of fresh air instead of playing Jorginho. But honestly, now, guys, go back to Jorginho, bro. You know, but no, we all know that we need another midfielder in January. Like, that is the main priority. We all know that we need another midfielder in January, yeah. But Trossard left centre mid, wasn't a fan of it. I thought, yeah, I know he scored the, I know, he scored a goal which was like disallowed, but I thought physically wasn't strong enough in the midfield. Is what I'm trying to say, Trossard. So yeah, I don't really want to see him in left centre mid to play. To be honest, obviously Declan Rice was Declan Rice today. Immense as always. You know. Odegaard, I don't think was great today. You know, I see someone played a full 90 minutes. I don't think he was good, to be honest. Saka obviously did get the assist. In the end, was putting a great cross. I mean, you could see, Yanli. I mean, these three just was always literally tripling up on him, literally. And again, I thought he had a decent game, Saka, but wasn't at his best. Let's be honest with it. Martinelli, I thought, was poor as well in terms of crosses as well. Every single cross kept going to Brentford every single time. And yeah, to be fair, that's maybe because we didn't have no one with the aerial threat in the box. You know, Jesus not really scores many headers, does he? Eddie Nketiah would not do the same. Until Havertz comes on, he actually gives you like a little bit of aerial threat. So we know that's why I've been crying out for someone like Ivan Toney, because he'll go to aerial threat. But yeah, the crosses, I mean, we put in quite a lot of crosses tonight, yeah. And there was all going to Brighton until Kai Havertz came on and actually that's obviously scored. And then Jesus up front, was not didn't really get involved too much of the game, man. Honestly, didn't get really too much involved in the game. I think you could tell that he's coming back from injury as well. You know, he got what 60 minutes, 66 minutes or whatever it was. You know, he played a full 90 for Brazil as well in the when they played Argentina as well. So I would have started him this day as well. Personally, I said it in my preview, but not that great to be honest. Look, guys, let's not kid ourselves here, right? Let's not kid ourselves, right? That was not a good performance. That was not a good display. And honestly, I thought that was going to be 0-0. But Kai Havertz steps up and gets us a big win. And it's a big win. It's a big 3 points. Today was a must win because, you know, we all knew what was at stake. And, you know, we all saw the result before. I mean, the players must have saw it before as well. Man City, Liverpool drawing today. Perfect, absolutely perfect result for Arsenal. And, you know, we go and win. We go top of the league, and that's exactly what we did. Performance was poor. It was not great. But as I said, guys, if we somehow play like this, a lot as much as stressful it's going to be, if we win the league title, because, you know, we play like this, I'm not going to complain one bit. In the day, it is results business. Like, if you win the league title out of this, I'm not going to complain. And look, I ain't going to get all giddy as well, you know, because we're top of the league again. Yeah, it's a great sight. It's a great sight. I'm not going to get all giddy, though, because, look, we was top of the league 93% of last season, you know, and we know what happened. So, but yeah, it's a very nice sight to see us. You know, we're back top of the league now, and we need to get some wins under our belt. We need to keep this form going. We need to keep on going with this because, we're in a very, very good position, a fantastic position. So, yeah, guys, as much as the performance is poor, a win's a win. Kai Havertz, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. There we go. Big up 100 of you inside, people. Make sure you hit like buttons up. Make sure you do subscribe channel if you are new. We're on the road to 6K subscribers. I do daily Arsenal content. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you are new, people. Literally on the road to 6K. Really appreciate the support. Hit like buttons up as well. And also get in the comment section down below, people. Get in your comment sections down below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I want to hear you guys' comments down below. Your thoughts on Arsenal performance, your thoughts on Kai Havertz as well. Didn't start tonight, but came on, made an impact, got us a goal, got us a winner. So let me know your thoughts down below, people. Anyway, let's see what the chat is saying down below. We've got Tamina in here. How you doing, Tamina? Transfer news? No, I haven't got anything. Tamina, you is wrong. Is only 1-0. But yeah, Luca will be live as well. Arsenal win the Premier League title. Come on the Gunners, man. Come on the Gunners. I'll be live as well. Havertz, wow. We're gonna win the league, says Luca. I can't believe it. No, he's guys. If you know Luca, you know he's joking. Football goal says you jammy mugs, mate. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less, bro. I don't care. Look, 1-0 to Arsenal. Yeah, clean sheet. Fucking top of the league. I couldn't care less how we played. Oh, yeah, it was poor, bro. And I admit it was not great. And yeah, we were pretty jammy in the end. Who cares, mate? We got the 3 points. Big up Ryan as well. Big up Rory. Football goals cry today, cry tomorrow, cry forever. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Big up Shay as well. Absolute legend, man. Come on, the Gunners. It's Havertz. It is Havertz, man. It is Kai Havertz. Wow. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Arsenal Football Club. We're top of the league. Love that, bro. Love that. Big up to you, Shay, man. Big up, man. Alf. Good to see you, bro. I want you guys to be aware that we always play bad whenever we get back from the break. Havertz, the guy. And that is a true fact as well, bro. That is a fact right there. We always seem to play bad every time I have an international break. But yes, Havertz, the guy tonight, bro. Big up to him, man. Honestly, no, credit where credit should, because I am one of those ones who, I'll be honest, I did slate the signing. I did slate the signing for Kai Havertz. So I was like, 65 million. What we thinking? But this guy off the bench came on and actually made an impact. He was dropped tonight and he came on. He was like, bro, watch this. Comes on and scores. So, honestly, credit where credit's due. Fair play, Kai Havertz, bro, because you've just got some very important 3 points. And we could be having an entirely different conversation right now in terms of that result. Because if it was a 0-0 draw, it's 100% would have been 2 points dropped. 100% would have been 2 points dropped. So yeah, big up Kai Havertz, man. And who knows? I mean, we can look back. We can look back on this at the end of the season, and we could say, there we go. Kai Havertz was a part of why we won the league title. Hopefully, though, yes, it's too early on. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, bro. Havertz, sorry, not Havertz. I've got him stuck in my mind now. Ramsdale, what was Ramsdale doing? What he wants at any time, please. No, but on Ramsdale, right? He looked very, very shaky, especially in the first half. Obviously, I'm sure we all remember the moment, 15 minutes in, where I don't know what he was thinking. Don't know what he's thinking. Brentford could have scored that, and it took, and obviously Declan Rice clearance, and then also bro was like threw it out. Bro literally threw it out to the Brentford player. I mean, he as the game went on, I thought he improved. Ramsdale, he looked a bit more comfortable, and ultimately comes out with a clean sheet. But yeah, this was his chance tonight to really prove to Arteta. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw the Arteta's reaction as well to when Ramsdale almost conceded from his mistake. But Villa boys, big up to you, Villa boys. Big up to you, Maddie. What a win for you lot. Yes, mate. What a win. Performance-wise, weren't great. But look, 1-0 to the Arsenal, bro. Classic. Typical. Absolutely typical. 1-0. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Exactly, bro. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Big up to you, Villa boys, mate. I beg you, absolutely batter them tomorrow. Please, Emery Masterclass. Good evening. Good evening, Masterclass tomorrow, Villa boys, yeah? Please, absolutely batter. Destroy. Annihilate, bro. Tottenham. That would make the weekend, bro. That would make the weekend. Top of the league, and then Tottenham get absolutely battered as well. Like that would honestly make the weekend, wouldn't it, people? So yeah, Spurs won't beat Villa. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Emery masterclass, bro. Emery masterclass incoming. Man. Big up to you, Beza. Yes, man, indeed. Scenes. I'm happy that Havertz finally scored. His hard work paid off today and at the right moment. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, Alfred. Absolute legend, bro. But yeah, guys, let's get player ratings done. Let's get to player ratings, and then I will drop the link. Anyone's welcome to come on. I'm going to quickly get the player ratings up very quickly. While I'm doing that, make sure you keep hitting like buttons up. So let's get player ratings. Of course, leave your ratings down below. Now, these may be a bit harsh because I'm based this on the performance, right? So these may be a little bit harsh, but let's be honest, performance-wise wasn't great. So let's get into this. I'm going to quickly stop sharing this. We're going to do this one. Make sure you sub to channel if you are new. We are on the road to 6K subscribers. I do daily Arsenal content. I've just shared the wrong one again. What an idiot I am, guys. What an idiot I am. Right, let's... Here we go. There we go. We got it. Right. Ramsdale in goal. Player ratings, people. Ramsdale in goal. As I said, looked very shaky when the game kicked off. Well, the first half looked very shaky. And honestly, on another day, if that was Raya who made a similar mistake, everyone would honestly rip into the guy. So you got to look at him and be like, Ramsdale, what the hell are you doing there, bro? But as I said, as the game ultimately went on, I thought Ramsdale looked a lot more comfortable, a lot more composed as well when he did get the ball, and distribution-wise towards the end of the game, I'm talking about. He looked very composed. He sort of, got back into his normal self. It wasn't a spectacular performance from Ramsdale today. He comes out with a clean sheet as well. Brentford didn't really offer much in terms of, offensive. And when they did, it was usually going off target. So I'm going to give Ramsdale a, clean sheet. I'm going to give him a 6, I think. I think that's fair enough. Because, yeah, he did look very shaky, to be honest. He did look pretty shaky in that first half. So I just think we know who's number one now. Raya's signed permanently as well. Well, he's going to be signing permanently in January. This is actually the only chance that Ramsdale, would get in the Premier League, because we all know Raya's number one. I feel like you saw it in the first half, man. Just didn't look like he stayed. But as I said, as the game went on, I just hit my mic. As the game went on, he looked a lot more comfortable, a lot more composed on the ball. So, yeah, you come on, man. Yeah, right. What I'm gonna do, right, is I'm going to drop the link. I'm gonna do player ratings first, yeah, but I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. How can I do this? I'm gonna do this like this. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat for you guys, right? So you come on and have your say, yeah. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do player ratings first. I'm gonna do player ratings first, and then I'll get the guest on, and then we can have a little call-in show as well. So anyone who wants to come on, literally click the link. There's still 8 of you inside here. There's right, I'm going to pin this to the chat, right? There's still 80 people inside. Hit like buttons up, people. Let me do this. Right, I'm going to pin this to the chat very quickly. Here we go. So yeah, anyone's welcome to come on now. Let's say that I'm going to do player ratings first, though. But yeah, so Ramsdale 6 out of 10. Gabriel, I'm going to go 7 for him. I thought was reasonably solid. Literally did what he had to do, really. Did his job. Didn't do it. Didn't really what I can remember of. Didn't put a foot wrong, really. With the ball, just did what he had to do, really. And was an absolute beast as always. So Gabriel, very consistent this season. He's been very consistent last season as well, especially towards the end of it. And literally, something's changing his play in Gabriel, guys. As soon as he came back from the World Cup, right? He's just been, well, he didn't even go to the World Cup, but you get, when the World Cup ended, the guy just switched into an absolute beast. So yeah, Gabriel for me, 7 tonight. Zinchenko for me, 6. I don't think it was his greatest performance tonight, to be honest. I don't think he was great. Yeah, he made a really good block, which could have been a Brentford goal. But other than that, I don't think he was that great. Going forward as well wasn't that great. So yeah, for me, Zinchenko, I'm going to give a 6 today. Tomiyasu, yeah, I mean, wasn't that great? I mean, you know what? I'm starting to prefer this guy more as a left back. You know, I'm starting to prefer this guy more as or more like a left back. You guys get what I'm saying? Because yeah, no worries, man, no worries at all. Take your time, bro. My bro, are you German? I don't know what that means, but yeah, Havertz, big up Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, Samina, waka waka, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Guys, Luca's waiting backstage. I'm gonna do player ratings, mate, and then I'm gonna get him on. All right, so he's waiting backstage, but I'm gonna quickly go through the player ratings and we'll get Luca on to have his say. I said Tomiyasu 6 for me because right, I mean, I actually prefer this guy playing as a left back, to be honest. I really do. But yeah, I thought at times today Tomiyasu did get caught out at right back. And again, didn't really offer that much going forward. I mean, you had Ben White on the bench. I don't know why Ben White didn't start tonight, to be honest. But yeah, you had Ben White on the bench. You could have easily gone with him. But yeah, Tomiyasu for me, 6 out of 10. Saliba for me, same as Gabriel, Rolls Royce. Literally didn't put a foot wrong. So consistent. Every single game it's just like at least a 7 out of 8 out of 10 for Saliba. He's so consistent, man. He's gonna get a 7. Let's go to the midfield. Declan Rice, 7 as well, bro. This guy is once again just Declan Rice, bro. Just Declan Rice. Made a very important block as well in the first half, which could have resulted in a Brentford goal. But yeah, that guy was absolutely superb, as always, man. So yeah, Declan Rice, 7 out of 10 for him. I've missed out Saka. Did get the assist. I'm going to give him a 7 as well for Saka today. You know, he did get that very good assist for the Havertz goal. Great cross from him. As I said, you know, I did feel bad for him because there's about 3 players on him at all times, as always. You know, some of the crosses wasn't, you know, kept going to a few Brentford players. But again, I don't really blame that because we didn't have anyone in there with the aerial threat. So Saka for me, 7. Odegaard's 6 for me. I don't think he's that great today, man. He's I don't know how he played a full 90 minutes as well, but I don't think he wasn't that great in my opinion tonight. Martin Odegaard. So yeah, for me, and I know, look, I'm going to give him a bit of leniency because he's coming back from an injury, but I don't think he was that great tonight. Odegaard, sorry. Gabriel Jesus, same for me. 6 for Gabriel Jesus. Again, didn't really get too involved in the game, to be honest. Didn't really get too involved in the game. I thought we found it very hard to break down, sort of break through the lines of Brentford's. I mean, I know they're playing a back 5, and you know they're defend, but I thought, didn't really get involved a lot. So Gabriel Jesus for me gets a 6. Martinelli as well. I thought he was poor, man. I thought he was poor, to be honest. I thought he was poor. I'll go 6 as well for Gabriel Martinelli. I don't think it was that great. Again, the crosses were very, very poor. So yeah, 6 for Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard, for me, wasn't great in the left centre mid position. When he moved to the wing, you know, when Martinelli came off, he looked a lot more better. But that left centre mid position, I don't want to see him play there again, to be honest. You know, he kept getting out bodied. He kept getting, you know, wasn't winning any of his physical battles in that midfield. I just prefer him more as a winner, or even better as like a centre forward, false 9 sort of position. So 6 for Trossard as well. Yeah, I know he had a goal disallowed, which I think was rightly so, guys. I think the goal, even as an Arsenal fan, we can sit there and say they got that one right. To be honest, I think he was just about offside in the end. Eddie Nketiah, for me, I thought was dreadful when he came on, personally. I thought he was dreadful. 3. Yeah, but I don't care if it's harsh, mate. Eddie Nketiah should not have came on. It should have been Kai Havertz first. It should have been Kai Havertz instead of Eddie Nketiah. And when he came on, you know, he was poor when he came on Eddie Nketiah. Let's not get it twisted, people. This guy is not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. It's as simple as that. He's not good enough. Kai Havertz. Just gonna have to give him it. Obviously, he's gonna get the man of the match, as we know. Is 8 being too harsh for Kai Havertz? Look, man, literally, he came on with 10 minutes to go, right? And he obviously scored. And he won us the game. So, I don't know. Do we give him an 8 or do we give him a 9? I feel like 9 probably. You know what? Fuck it, 9. You know what, 9? You know, no. The end of the day, right? He came on. He changed the game. He got us the win, right? A very important win in a game where we looked like we was going to drop 2 points. So for me, he's getting a 9. He's getting a 9. And big up Kai Havertz, man. Big up to him. Absolute. Well, fair play, yeah? Fair play. My left back. Kai Havertz is my left back. Benny Blanco. Did he even cut? I could not remember him even coming on the pitch, bro. Yeah, I'm not going to mark these 2 because they came on in the 90th minute. I'm not going to mark these 2. So yeah, let's submit these ratings, people. Let's see what the average one is, and now we'll get people on to come on and have their say. People gave 5 for Ramsdale, 6 for Gabriel, 5 for Zinchenko, 6 for Tomiyasu, 6 for Saliba, 5 for Saka, Declan Rice, 7. Agreed. Odegaard, yeah, I've probably been too generous for the Odegaard one. Jesus, again, I've been too generous, I think. Martinelli, again, too generous. Trossard, yeah. 3 for Nketiah, we agree on that one. 6 for Havertz. I don't know why I gave him a 9, and then 5 and 4. So yeah, they are the ratings, guys. Before I do get guests on, let me see what people are saying in the chat. Alf's gone with an 8 for Declan Rice. Fair play, mate. It was superb. Yes, Annie. Big up to you, Annie. Good to see you in the chat. Hello to you as well. Eddie is never good playing these types of games. Exactly, bro. Exactly. I mean, Eddie's more, you know, against like Sheffield United, the Emirates, for example, those types of games, like Burnley at home, Sheffield United at home. I don't know, whoever it's going to be at home, Everton at home, wherever it's going to be. Yeah, no, not Luton at home. No respect to them teams, but we're looking at Eddie Nketiah. That is about his level. These types of teams, especially away from home as well, he never turns up, which is why I was like, you know, bring on. I mean, I would have preferred Kai Havertz coming down the middle instead of Eddie Nketiah, because Havertz would have, and we saw in the end, he offered more than Eddie Nketiah did. So yeah, guys, we're literally 20 subs away from 5.6k. Listen, there's 36 views to win here, right? We're going to bring on a few guests as well. There's literally 36 views to win here, right? We are 20 subs away from 5.6k. Mate, 6k is going to come very soon. I want to get 6k from by Christmas at least. My friend said hi, Josh. Big up to your friends. Hello, whatever. Annie, what's your friend's name? Let me know. But hi to Annie's friend. Yes, bro. Good to see you, my man. Big up to you. Yeah, bro. I actually remember you. I do remember you. Big up to you, Alexandra, bro. Good to see you, man. Hope you've been keeping well. How are you not? How are you? I've not watched you for a while. Yeah, bro. Good to see you back. I've been all good, bro. I'm still grinding on YouTube. So yeah, good to see you, bro. But yeah, let's get a few people on. Let's play ratings. Let me change the layout. Let's get a few people on. Where the hell's the layout gone? This one. Right. Who's first then? He's muted, isn't he?
Waka. Yes, you're 60 million down the road.
I have a scores again.
Oh my god.
Luca, big up, man. Luca,
Yeah, I
I saw your
apologise,
comment,
people,
yeah.
that
I
you
saw your
99
comment,
people.
Luca.
I apologise, you 99 people in the chat. Yeah, match reaction's been postponed till tomorrow around 8 p.m. It's because I got too gassed and I had to go out because Kai Havertz scored. So I tell you what, we got very lucky today. Not gonna lie, it wasn't the
Yeah.
greatest performance, right? I think first half wasn't the greatest performance. I thought Declan Rice was okay. I thought Martinelli was the best player in the first half. I don't understand why Mikel Arteta took Jesus off and Martinelli for Eddie Nketiah, but I'm not going to complain because Kai Havertz scored the winning goal, and I just can't believe it, Josh.
Bro, madness. Absolute madness, Luca. Mate, I saw your comment, Luca, yeah? And you
Yeah.
said we're gonna win the league. Really?
Yeah, if we sign Ivan Toney in January, yes. If
All
we
right.
sign Ivan Toney in January, we're gonna win the league, Josh. Clip it.
Guys, make sure you clip this. Please clip it. We're gonna come
Clip
back
it.
to this.
If we sign Tony,
We're
we're
gonna
going to
come back.
win the league. I'm just gassed, man. Havertz, of all people, scored the winner.
I know, I couldn't believe it as well, man. I couldn't believe
But
it
I
as well.
thought Tomiyasu, for me, did kind of struggle to cope Brentford because what was Ramsdale
Mm.
doing on that moment? And also Tomiyasu, I think it was Tomiyasu or Sinchenko cleared the ball off the line. I can't
Declan
remember which.
Rice. It was Rice who
Yeah,
cleared it off.
It was
Yeah.
Declan Rice, wasn't it? And for me, Declan Rice cleared it off the line. Ramsdale, for me, and I remember Rory said it in the watch along, right, that Ramsdale might not deserve his number one spot. I thought he was poor today. I really do. But I'm not going to slag him because obviously I've given my criticisms with Ramsdale should be with David. But the way Ramsdale was poor like that, I think Ryan might have to be number one goalkeeper now.
Well, it's gonna be like that way. We're gonna sign him on a permanent deal, David Ryan now, and Luca, that was Ramsdale's chance to really go out there and say I can still be
Well,
number
it was.
one. But he didn't really take it, did he? Let's be honest with it.
Yeah, but this is the thing. He didn't really take an opportunity. Nobody didn't know, right? And I thought, yes, he kept the clean sheet, but the trouble is that you can't make mistakes like that because obviously he's low of confidence. He's low of confidence. That's the thing. That's why he was very, very a bit poor. And I think Declan Rice was very good today. I thought he was very solid. He retained the ball quite a few times. He had that chance when it went a bit wide. Martinelli, I thought he was good. I think Eddie Nketiah was crap. Not going to lie. I never want to see this guy at the football club again because for
Mm.
me, he was shocking. Okay, absolutely shocking. He had that chance, that free header went wide. But other than that, it's not good enough. Okay, and this is why we need a striker. Okay, because today, what I thought we found very, very difficult was that we found it difficult, Josh, to actually break Brentford down. I know we got the goal, Havertz, but Brentford are a very, very good solid team, and I think they'll do well this season. I really do. I think they'll finish maybe top 9, top 8,
Mm.
and they'll be happy in January if, depending if we get Ivan Toney in January. And I think Ivan Toney is a must. I said it in my preview yesterday with Mr. B. Ivan Toney is a must. We must sign in January because if we get this guy, I genuinely believe we have a great chance of winning the league.
100%. I mean, you saw today, right, Luca? The way our Brentford set up, with the back
Yeah,
five, right?
yeah.
And the amount of crosses we were whipping in, and it was nice to no one. We had no
Yeah.
one in there really
No,
tall
we didn't.
who couldn't finish them. Ivan Toney's that guy, bro.
Yeah, he's quality. But do you believe this board, and they got to prove to me and prove to everyone else, are we going to pay 100 million for this guy? We have to sell players. That's the thing.
And the thing is as well, the latest news is number one. Apparently our first choice is Dusan Vlahovic from Juventus,
Yeah.
but not just him. Our main priority is going to be a midfielder, someone like Douglas
But it
Luiz.
is.
Apparently,
Yeah, but what's the most important position? A midfielder or a striker? I say a striker's the
for me,
most
a striker.
important.
Yeah, for me, it's a
It
striker in my
is.
opinion.
It is. But this fan base will still believe that they'll say the midfielder's the most important position. I thought the midfield was okay today, right? Yes, we found it very, very difficult to cope Brentford, but the trouble is, I think striker, we need a striker, mate. If we want to win the league and we're top of the table now, right? in 13 games with 30 points. We need to go and sign this Ivan Toney. And I said with Mr. B yesterday, don't get me wrong, if we don't get Ivan Toney, but we get Vlahovic, it's not the end of the world because yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Then for me, it's not the end of the world, right? But we want Ivan Toney because I had this debate on Twitter yesterday, right, from an Arsenal fan. He thinks Vlahovic is like Harry Kane. And I'm like, no. Ivan
No
Toney is a better
chance.
player than Dusan Vlahovic. Vlahovic is
Facts.
a decent player. He's not shit. He's a decent player.
Mm.
He doesn't get a lot of goals. We need a striker that's going to come in that is a natural finisher, and I think Toney would do it. I think if we don't sign a striker in January, I think Toney comes in the summer. I think he comes in the summer.
But do you really think we can go without a striker for January,
No.
Luca, and win this league?
I don't think so. Because for me, it said it last season, and I know last season we proved that we scored goals, and it's not just only striker was an issue. Saliba was the problem when he got injured in Tomiyasu in that Europa League game against Sporting Lisbon. If we don't sign a centre forward in January, we're not going to win the league. I think if we get Toney, I genuinely believe this is ours this year. 100%. And you 100 people watching, listen to me right now. I know half of you don't watch my channel, but at the end of the day, right, trust me, if we get Ivan Toney, I think we win this Premiership. Honestly, I do.
I agree. I do agree. But I mean, Luca, the performance-wise today was not great, was it, man?
No, I
It
think
really wasn't great.
it was frustrating today. I think it was very, very frustrating today. We're going to go in first. Yeah. I think it was frustrating today because we found. Yeah, no worries. We'll go Rose, yeah? Yeah, it was very, very frustrating today because we found it very, very, very difficult to break Brentford down. And I was getting to that latter stages thinking, when I said half-time, I know Rory said, of course, make your mind up about the score. Yeah, I know that. But big up to Rory on that. But 0-0 at 1-0, I said. But when it got to the latter stages, I was thinking, are we really going to score? Is it going to be one of those frustrating games where we end up drawing 0-0, right?
It's fine. It's green, man.
And then that's about it. And then we found a way, and that is character, and that is a sign of champions. Okay, and you've got to win if you want to win the league, Josh. You've got to beat the likes of the Brentfords, the Brightons, and all that away from home. And Brentford, for me, they are a good football team. They are a good football club. They are a good football club, and we had to win today, and it was a great Saturday. Man City drew to Liverpool, and we beat Brentford. That's why I'm all hyped. That's why I'm in the high street. That's why I'm gassed tonight, yeah?
Guys, look at Luca, man. He's celebrating in the high street, bro.
Because of Kai Havertz. And Southend got a point. And MK won 4-2, man.
Mate, what a weekend, man. Mate, it'd be even better if Emery can beat Tottenham as well tomorrow, bro. That would honestly make the week.
That would just be the icing off the cake, man.
That'll make the weekend. But
my man in the match has to go to Kai Havertz.
It has to be, yeah.
It has to be because he scored the winning goal. He scored the winning goal, and Kai Havertz, for me, he has to be the match winner. He has to be the match winner. And that's the thing. And that's the bottom line. Havertz was the best player. Havertz was the best player on the pitch. As soon as he come on, he scored the winner, and I couldn't believe it.
100%, Luca, man, 100%. But yeah, look, mate.
Yeah.
Shout your channel, Luca, and where they can find you, man.
Guys, I got to bounce because I'm out with a few friends. But you 99 people, don't worry, I'm not trying to take anyone's channel away or anything like that if people think I am. But big up to Josh with the fresh trim. Big up Josh with the fresh trim. Looks good. Southend Barbers, you want to go there. But big up to me. Subscribe to my channel, Luca ASC. I do apologise, people, that the reaction wasn't out. But it will be out tomorrow evening, and I'll give you guys a shout out. Subscribe to the channel. We're about 60-something on the way from 5,000 subscribers. But Josh, thank you very much for inviting me on, man.
Enjoy your night, bro, yeah?
Have a nice night. Drop me a message. Take care, mate.
Big up, man. Take care. Guys, make sure you go and give us up to Luca, absolute legend. We're gonna move on. Of course, Mr. Hyman's here, guys. Jordan's here, guys. Of course he's here, man. He's seen Drew today, but let's see what he thinks about Jordan. We're top of the league. Jordan, thank you, bro. Thanks for the appreciation, man. Thank you. Look, guys, he's coming for us. Yeah, he's coming for us. You're German, Jordan. Kai Havertz, bro. Your German Kai Havertz wins us the game. Thoughts, bro?
Yeah, decent. I'm happy, man. Despite, yeah, I'm a rival fan. Yeah, but I'm happy. That, yeah, despite we draw earlier with City, I know you guys can do it. And you guys did it. Great win, great result. It was a tricky one in the start of the first half. Attempt from Saka should have scored, but the guys keep head up high and win it indeed. Big up to Kai Havertz indeed. Um, he says he's the one. And he scored a great goal. So big up to Kai indeed. And you guys right above the standings. Awesome, fantastic.
Yeah, Jordan, man. I'm very happy, Jordan. I'm very happy. Look, we're top of the league, and fair play from you coming from a Liverpool fan. Giving us a bit of appreciation. It was a very poor performance, though, Jordan. Performance-wise, it was very, very poor from Arsenal. But we did get the win. We did get the win, and that's all that matters in football, isn't it? Results business. That's the way I look at it. So yeah. Listen, Jordan, bro. I'm buzzing for your German, by the way. And I know you guys playing left back, didn't you? You guys put him left back in the international break. Kai Havertz.
We did.
So my left back, Jordan, scores, and but yeah, look, it wasn't great, Jordan, from Arsenal in terms of performance wise. So that is a little bit concerning. But at the end of the day, and I said this before, like it doesn't matter really. Of course, you want your team to play some nice, attractive style of football, right? And we want to play some nice, beautiful football. But if it comes to the point where we do play like this, and we grind out results, yes, it'll be stressful. But if we win a league title, I'm not going to complain. I really couldn't care less. If we go and win a league title because of this, so we play like this, I really couldn't care less, Jordan. You know what I mean, bro? Yeah. So. Look, it was. I mean, thoughts on Brentford, Jordan, as well, and their performance.
The guy he was rare against a former club, but it's the reason why I was saying to you Josh, that Ramsdale needs to show that he is the number one goalkeeper at Arsenal Football Club, and he needs to get some playing time. And this is the game he has got a chance start, and that's good. I'm happy Ramsdale has finally get his chance to play against Brentford. Indeed.
Yeah, 100%, Jordan. And let me quickly go through a few more comments before we continue talking, Jordan, because I know there's a few coming in. Where were we? We got Matt in the chat saying, big up, Matt. Big up Annie as well. Appreciate that. Slaying. Come on, let's go, guys. Guys, we're slaying. Arsenal slaying top of the league as well. We already know. AFC Ways, big up to you, my man. Hope you're doing well, Craig. Good to see you, bro. I'm still sticking by like Luton Town will get more points than 29 scoring league goals. Big up, guys. Yes, guys, give us up to Luca. He just came on a minute ago. He's currently out, getting pissed. Love to see it, mate. So yeah, make sure you go and give him a sub. Down below. 39 likes. Come on, guys. One more away from 40. Come on. One more away from 40, guys. Come on. Jordan, tell him to hit the like button. We need one more like.
Yeah, get likes up, guys. Get likes up, guys.
Yes, we've done it. 40 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. 41 likes on the stream. Love to see it. Buonasera. Yes, Buonasera. It's a very good evening today because Arsenal top of the league. AFC always, man. We are top of the league. Man City and Liverpool drew tonight. If Tottenham lose tomorrow, if Mr. Good Evening it'd be the perfect weekend, wouldn't it? But Jordan, just before I have to let you go, bro, because I know there's a few people waiting in the backstage as well. Liverpool, Man City, 1-1 draw, bro. What thoughts on that result, man?
The boys has been fantastic, no doubt. And Darwin Sala, don't know, man. The combination between these two players, so that despite we went on international break, it just slip away from them because Darwin should have never been offside there, and fantastic. These two has been an outstanding player, link up play Uruguay, Egypt. He has been quiet. Haaland has hit 50 goals. Fantastic. Congrats to him, despite I hate City. But I don't care. But I'm happy. We don't lost the game. It was a very close one, and Trent saved us. We were nearly lost the game. And big up to Jeremy Doku, his first game against us, and he ripped Trent apart despite he's not a Premier League player. But we know we have confidence in the boys, and the boys them did it. We came back in the second half, and Trent, as you guys know, he always shut up the Man City fan, and it's really difficult for us to beat a team like the defending champions at the Etihad. But if they come to Anfield, it's really really tough for them. Beat them at Anfield, but playing them at the Etihad, it's really hard. But instantly let me make me proud. But Darwin Nunes and Salah needs to get themselves back together and finally make the link up play before we go on Christmas break in December. And looking forward to the new year indeed.
Yeah, Jordan, thanks for coming on, man, as always, bro. And just shout out your channel, man, when they can find you.
Yes, guys. I just finished my introduction for the game between Man City and Liverpool. The Europa League club football is finally back, and I'm happy. Can finally watch Liverpool now, and looking forward to Euros next year. So yeah, I'm happy. Club football is back. So like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Jordan Hyman LFC. I'm on the road to 2K subscribers, guys. Yeah.
Big up yourself, man. Take care, Jordan. I'll speak to you later, bro.
Yeah, man.
Big man. Big up. Yeah, guys, make sure you're still. Come on, guys. Can we next light target 45? Come on, let's go. Big up, guys. Really appreciate the support today. Thanks so much to all the new subs. We're so close, man. So close from 5.6k. Come on, guys. Hit the sub button if you haven't already. Daily Arsenal content. Anyway, before I get on the next guest, he's got to postpone it. Mate, you're going Arsenal Wednesday. You're going another Champions League game. Nice, man. So lucky, Luca, man. I wish I was going Wednesday to Arsenal Lons, bro. It's just so hard to get tickets. It really is. Anyway, let's get my man Rory on as always. Rory, 60 million down the drain, bro. Can I have a score again?
I literally, again, I can't hear anything because look, listen to my speaker. Let's turn this off. This is 1%, by the way.
Bro, so you can't even hear me? Yeah, I heard it. Can you not hear me?
It's flipping beyond.
You have to come back in and come back out again.
Yeah, I'm going to do it on my phone, for fuck's sake.
You have to do it on your phone. Yeah, do it on the whole phone, mate.
Fuck me.
Guys, Rory's gone, mate. Hopefully he comes back. He's got to do it all on his phone, bro. He has to do it on his phone. I literally couldn't even. He can't hear me. This happened in the watch on as well for a little bit. It's happening literally in the watch on. But while he does wait, guys, give him a comment down below. Still 20 of you still in here. Thank you guys so much for the support today. Exactly. Big up AFC Ways, man. Can we get 100 likes? Hit the like buttons up, people. Hit the like buttons up. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully YouTube don't take them away as well. They always seem to take them away. I don't know why. But yeah, mate, we got the win. We're top of the league. Next game we've got Lons Wednesday. Champions League is back. Wait, is it Wednesday or Tuesday we played them? No, it's Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday we do play Lens in the Champions League. So preview to that will be on Monday, people. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And next Premier League game is, I think, Wolves, isn't it? Yeah, Wolves at home. So it'll be another tough game. And yeah, as I said, guys, it's today just running it up before we wait for Rory to come back. Performance-wise, again, wasn't good. No, it wasn't good, and it hasn't been. Let's be honest. How many games have we really turned up and we sit there and say performances have been fantastic? Probably only them, other than Bournemouth, PSV, and probably Sevilla. There's not been too many. We sit there and say, yeah, we played fantastic. You know, most of these performances have been not good enough. But the difference is we are getting the results. You know, we did get the win in the end. We did grind out the result in the end. So, you know, it's a big, big win. But I think Rory's back now. Let's see if it works. Does it work?
Yeah, I think it's worked. It's just my speaker was echoing.
Oh,
so
right.
annoying. Like,
yeah.
And it was so loud as well. Like, it was on 1% and it was so loud. The loudest thing I've ever heard in my life.
But yeah, Rory, man.
The phone.
Kai
Awful
Havertz,
quality, man.
Kai Havertz, man. Bro. You said it, to be fair. You said it in the watch time. You was like, and at halftime, I was like, I watched back and I laughed at you, bro, when you said bring on Kai Havertz. I actually laughed. I thought, is this guy joking? But
oh shit, must you be? We're top of the league,
bro, mate. Performance-wise, wasn't that great, but we did get the win. We did get the 3 points. As you said, we're top of the league. Thoughts on the whole game, and Kai Havertz, man, scoring as well.
Oh, that was such an awful game to watch. I never enjoyed 1 minute of that. Wingers were too predictable. Goalkeeper making mistakes. It was just an awful game to watch, with a goal disallowed as well. Just summed us up really for that first 45. Second half, it was no different. We may as well have just checked out in the first, I would say, 80 minutes, because I thought in the last 10 minutes we actually started to turn it on a little bit and take a couple of shots from outside the box. So, look, attack was quiet. I thought our midfield, defence, and other than the mistake from Ramsdale in the first half, he was actually solid. I don't think he did anything wrong. Zinchenko saved our arse big time in the second half with that block off the line. The same with Declan Rice, not the first time as well. He did the same against Man City. That stopped us from going 1-0 down. So, yeah, this is what I love about Arsenal at the moment. Under Mikel Arteta, we're not willing to give up. We always play until the final whistle. That's everything I really like about Arsenal, and that's what makes me support Arsenal Football Club. We have resilience. We're more resolute under Arteta, whereas under Wenger we would concede a goal and then we would flipping capitulate. So, look, I couldn't have asked for any better, because I had 1-0. Right, my head was saying 1-0 throughout that entire game. We're going to nick it somehow. And I remember saying as well that I would rather Kai Havertz coming on instead of Eddie, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, and people talk about Eddie's work rate and that.
Yeah.
But when he came on, he didn't look bothered at all.
He was shocking when he came on.
Jogging.
Yeah.
And that is his strong point, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, closing down defenders, goalkeepers, and overall working really, really hard. But he just didn't do that today. I don't know whether it's because, you know, he's feeling rusty, whatever. I felt like Jesus was very rusty. The same with Odegaard, although he did spray some nice passes together. Hopefully this has given Arteta more of a selection headache in the goalkeeper area, because that is why he brought in Raya at the end of the day. And that's why he decided as well to strengthen that position so we can have rotation. But yeah, if this is me, I would play Ramsdale. Is it the Champions League next against Lens?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah,
Are you
Lens.
absolutely sure? So I think Ramsdale should start in the Champions League, and then it all comes to discussion at the weekend whether he starts against Wolves. If he sticks with Raya, then I mean, you saw Arteta's face.
Yeah, I saw his
in
face.
the first
Yeah,
half, the moment he made that mistake. Yeah, you're done out here. But for the rest of the game, he was decent, and all his teammates were crowding around him the moment he kept that clean sheet, the moment the full-time whistle went, and Arsenal fans were singing his name as well when the Arsenal players were doing the lap of appreciation. Right, they were still singing his name, and you can tell we still do have Ramsdale's back, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting still whether Ramsdale does keep his place on Wednesday, because let's be honest, I don't think we're losing against Lens.
no.
All we need is a point to get through. So I can see us rotating. I can't lie, and it may include Ramsdale. It's definitely going to be Kai Havertz in the next game. He will start, whether that's up top or in midfield. I don't know, but that guy's got to start up top now. And you know what? I noticed this throughout the game that I forgot to mention on your watch along. You can tell Arteta's installed this tactic into the players to always cross at the back post. We did the same against Chelsea, and we've done the same today, where we lob it into the back post, and someone is there to tap it in, and it's so hard for the opposition to defend. So that is something to keep our eyes on, because we are starting to score a lot of goals from a back post. And I know the penalty against Bournemouth, we thought that was the kick on for Kai Havertz, and it didn't end up to be the case. However, this was a goal from open play. Like, a penalty is one touch of the football. Like, I could have done that. It was He wasn't really under much pressure. We were already 2-0 up in that game, and it was just a penalty to get him going. This one is a goal to send us top of the league, and just imagine if that wins us the league.
Scenes, bro. It would be scenes.
Yeah. So look, again, I do really hope he kicks on from this. And hopefully he actually plays more as a false nine, because that allowed us to escape the press more against these sort of teams. Brentford were solid today, defensively. And I felt like they deserved to get something out of the game. But at the same time, we didn't deserve to lose against Newcastle. And everyone was taking the piss when we lost. Yeah. So at the end of the day, it's not all about what you deserve. It's the scoreline that matters the most, and that everyone else cares about.
100%.
Like Tottenham, these supposed title contenders didn't go there and get a victory.
Yeah.
And all they were doing is admiring Ange Ball and how good their football was. They didn't care about the result. They just care about the football. So the moment I the moment I do go on Twitter, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna hear haters, I'm sure. Oh, Arsenal, so lucky. Oh, they didn't deserve to win the game. Whenever we lose, they don't have a problem with it, it seems. It's just whenever we win a game, we don't play great. It's always, Arsenal fallen off. And it is true, to be fair, but this same Arsenal that have fallen off, have the least goals conceded in the Premier League, and are top of the league with the most goals scored, if I'm not correct. I think City have got more.
Yeah, they do. City
have got more, but we're in the top two or three at least when it comes to goals scored. So, although we've not been the same team as we were last season in terms of fluidity, I like the fact we are getting results. It's just we need to change in terms of our performances as the season glides along. It's okay getting results here and there, and I mean maybe it's a key to the fact we were just so explosive last season and we just bottled it big time when it got to crunch month. So I don't know, maybe when we do get up to March time, or February, March time, then that's probably where we are going to see Arsenal at their best. I don't know. We can't predict. We've got a January transfer window as well to strengthen, and it's pretty clear whenever we face these teams, we need a physical striker up top. I mean, we won the game due to a 6'4" lump. Like, so I think a striker is definitely on the cards. I think Nketiah, he's been here long enough now, and I've seen enough of him that he's just not the guy to take us forward. So he's got to go, or just be a reserve player. Like, all I'll say is you're getting rid of Smith Rowe, Partey. They're not good enough according to Arteta, but Nketiah is to lead the line. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I hope we do get Tony. And if we would have dropped points today, it would have been 2 points dropped because, mate, Tony wasn't playing. Rico Henry, like he's the only guy that has some sort of zip down that left-hand side. He has pace. I feel like Brentford did lack a lot of pace in that game, or else they could have easily won it if it wasn't for Rice and Zinchenko. But at the same time, I don't think they did a whole lot going forward either. So I thought a point was fair, but at the same time, we found a way to win the game. That's what top teams do.
100%, bro. 100%. Who's your man of the match for me? He's gonna go Kai Havertz, but for me, I thought if you're not gonna give it Kai Havertz, I thought Declan Rice again, bro.
Yeah, week in, week out, every game that guy produces. But because we spent £100 million on him, no recognition whatsoever, complete silence from the media. It's ridiculous because this same guy that was telling me Enzo Fernandez solos our entire midfield got bloody touched by a 17-year-old in the middle of the park. That is 100 million well spent in our direction. We spent that on Declan Rice, England international, whereas Enzo Fernandez, let's be honest, was involved in an Argentina team that stat-padded penalties every single game.
100%.
So don't chat to me about that Enzo Fernandez bloke. Just don't. Right? These guys misinterpret the meaning of overrated.
Yeah.
It's not all about whether the player gets into their team. It's about how overhyped he is. And everybody's naming Ramsdale overrated now. So how can he be possibly overrated? You get what I'm saying? It's just Gabriel. No one flipping rates him. Everyone claims that he's rash. Yeah, overrated. It's just they need to be on. I'm pretty sure health support. I can't lie.
100%, bro.
Like they need a brain transplant up there. It's just not clicking for some reason.
Yeah, absolute facts. Question to Josh and Rory: can you really see Arteta spending 100 million on Ivan Toney? I'm not sure, confident. Not in January, I don't think.
How do you know?
Yeah, but
I mean,
because you look at January in the past. I mean, yeah, maybe they prove me, but I look at the past. I'm like, January is a window where you don't see many big clubs do mad business. It's usually you wait till the summer to do that.
Chelsea,
apart from Chelsea, yeah. But I think the last time we spent that much, well, no, we turned like a big player was probably a Aubameyang, wasn't it? Like 50.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, we stumped up Mug. I haven't said Mug. we stumped up. Was it 100 million for Mudryk last January? So we can do it, and we spent 100 million on Declan Rice in the summer.
Yeah, but knowing that we need a midfielder as well, man. Do you really see us splashing that much on Toney? No, but I think he's not 100 million. I thought he's like 50 million. Is that how much they want?
I'm hearing they want 90 million plus for the guys. So
yeah, there we go. But we have to wait and see. Fingers crossed, because we know we need Toney, man. He would be perfect for us. But yeah. Anyway, Rory, man, big up for coming on as always, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, shout out your channel, man, as always.
Yeah, so I just did a match reaction, obviously, so it'd be much appreciated if you could check that one out. I did player ratings, as I always do. I mean, you get the gist. Match reaction and then player ratings. Yeah, that's about it, really. Like, everyone's familiar with me these days, so...
Of course, man. Of course, yeah, man. Yeah.
All I can say is I've only done a match reaction, and there'll be plenty more coming. I'm sure midweek, Lens on Wednesday, that match reaction will be coming out. I can't think of many other live streams to do, if I'm being completely honest with you, because most of them just get done for copyright.
Yeah,
I just give up. I just give up after like 3 or 4 attempts. So yeah, that's about it, really. Like,
yeah, big up, man, as always.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on, and I'll speak to you later, man. Cheers.
Yeah.
Big up, bro. Guys, make sure you go and give him a sub. As always, guys. But yeah, let me quickly go through before I wrap it up. Let me get through you guys' comments. Thanks so much for support today, as always. You lot are absolute legends, yeah. Every single one of you who like the stream, every single 10 of you still in the chat, every single one who watched the watch on, even if you guys don't even like or anything, if you're here, you're watching, if you come in and tune in for a few minutes, thank you guys so much. Honestly, it means so much to me. It means so much to me. So let me quickly go through you guys' comments before I get out of here, because I'm hungry, and yeah, I'm hungry and I want to play GTA right now, to be honest. So there we go. Where were we? I've answered that one. Big up Shay, absolute legend, bro. Big up Luca still. We need another midfielder, a winner, and a striker in January. 100% agreed. But I just think I don't see us getting all them in January unless it's sort of like below par, unless it's someone like Douglas Luiz as a midfielder, unless it's like Gabriel Moscalado as a mid, like those type of players. You know, ideally, like if you give me that the dream for January, it would be Tchouaméni, Ivan Toney, and Pedro Neto. But that's never going to happen. By the way, have you got have you got? Yes, man. Yeah, as always, podcast will return. I play a lot of GTA. Mad. Josh, what you have having pasta or pizza? Today is tagliatelle, AFC away. So yeah, like pasta. Mate, I have pasta every single day, bro. You know me, man. You know me. I haven't had pizza in ages, bro. I'll be honest. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? Maybe tomorrow. Oh, look, everyone's having pasta. Yes. For me, tagliatelle, bro. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for support, guys. We're getting out of here. Take care, everyone. And yeah, big up, guys. Big up. Absolute legends. Everyone who tuned in today. We're back tomorrow for another stream. I don't know what stream I'm going to do tomorrow. I think there's something. Monday will be the preview though. Lons, Arsenal taking on Lons. So yeah, so much to look forward to, guys. As always, take care, everyone, and come on the Gunners. We're top of the league. We're top of the league. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Come on, guys. We're out of here. Come on, the Gunners. We're top of the league. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, people. And yeah, ciao. Come on, the Gunners, man.